after what seems to be forever, and especially has been forever for me, I think we're ready. Can't lie, I think we're ready. Alright. I'm hoping everything's good. People seem ready. Map's ready. Oh, that's good. Best of one, let's go. So, first game, TXB Season 5. It's going to be a big season. Unfortunately, we've lost probably our biggest member here. We've lost 2XB for this season, or he's sort of going to be floating in between the background more than anything, but we sort of lost 2 for this season, unfortunately. So, it's going to be run by people like me, Muzza, TD, etc, etc. So, we're going to be the people running this league. Today we have Synq versus Fragile. It's Fragile? It is, yeah. So yeah, unfortunately with the loss of Toot, we're going to have to run the league in between ourselves, but hopefully things should be going smoothly, and for the first game, just enjoy. Right, Maverick ban, the first ban as you expect to see on Oregon, and the Thatcher as well. Wow, I cannot tell you how influential Breach are on this map. It's just mental. Pushing Attic with a Maverick is like, it's pretty much standard at this point. It's one of the basic pushes when you're pushing up top, and then you've got the downstairs pushes. Thatcher's from the outside, so you'd have to just run straight in. Thatcher, Habana, Thatcher and Ace. It's quite a good play. And there you've also got the mirror ban expected again for me. Obviously you've got the mirror players. A bit of a nerf ever since you can now shatter her mirrors, but then again, still quite a helpful character for holding downstairs, so mirror ban. And I'm going to go with something probably like a Clash or a Cade. A smoke ban? What is this? What? That's, something, I guess. Can't say I agree with the smoke ban. I mean, don't get me wrong, good operator, not terrible. Quite useful for playing this map, pretty much just a standard all-round pick, but why ban him? When you're on defense first, I'd assume it's because none of your strats revolve around using a smoke, but then again, well, that's beyond me, I'd assume it's something to do with either the way that Fragile are going to be playing this, or the way that, you know, I'd say Synq, it's not Synq, is it Synq? Yeah, it is Synq. I thought it was LTK for a second, it's not, that's just a random new name they come up with, though. So yeah, Synq versus Fragile, the first game going up. And I can't give you too much information on roster selections and roster changes through this season, but I'd expect there's going to be something revolving around it. I can't give you the information as I can't really say I'm too aware, but top stairs, I was about to say top stairs, that's alright. Upstairs, or bedroom is going to be the first site selected by Fragile. And honestly, I'm expecting to see a pretty standard hold. You do have quite a lot of shields. You do have, you know, both the Goyo and the Ella. Not running shotgun, surprisingly. I mean, that did get nerfed pretty massively, I can't lie, but still sort of viable. And yeah, there's not really too much to say. It's going to be quite a standard sort of hold. There's one drone out there that Badger just can't seem to get. Now, where they spawned, Nerd LTK. Going over by Junkyard. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm slammed. Honestly, I'm sorry, man. I need a new mic, I can't lie. Nerd LTK going to be the going up top. Got Logic probably going to be pushing over games, and the main hold over by main. Now, Nerd, I'm excited to see what Nerd can do. Getting drones currently holding support for his team. Going to be pushed now into Master, though he's taken it up. While over there's going to be double reinforced. It looks as if Breach is going to be quite a viable push. Twiggy with that shotgun is now going to be, you know, now going to be under pressure from this Breach. Bevan making his way for his trophy reel soon. Bison Synq. Oh, unfortunately that's not broken through properly, but Bison Synq is going to be pushing through. Tim Cobra, Bev's most likely will make his push through, and those Flores Joes are going to push him out. Cody, most likely, rotating up the white, is going to go for the support with his team. Logic's on that hell, but unfortunately, Bimsy, not sure how to say his name there. Fortunately, he's got that shield there to hold them off. All 5 players but Nerd over by Mass. Let's see what Nerd can do right now. Holding angles currently. Firing some shots off, peppering shots off more than anything. It looks as if they're going to keep trying to go through main breach. Pretty much a stalemate at this point. Nerd needs to try and find a pick right now. There's a lot of gunfights going off over by this main window. Oh, and he's able to find one. That's going to be Fletch going down now, as Baz is most likely going to go for the re-swing. There's a lot of pressure on Nerd to do something good here. He might be able to find that Ella, just not yet, though. Yes, he can, though, as Cody goes down. That's going to be a refrag from Twiggy. Now, A4. Never mind, Nerd finding another player. Star play for this round. It's on the free kill right now. Going to be jumping in. A couple of picks, though, from the defending side. Now in a 1 versus 2, Fragile aren't doing too well. They're not the best of positions. Free fights going out. There's no C4 left. Nerd LTK got time to push through. Same with Bison. Going to be going for this plan over by the main window. Twiggy knows he needs to try and swing this. I'm not sure if he knows where these players are.
Attackers are activating the bomb diffuser.
Trying to do the best he can now, but it's going to be close. Oh my days, I cannot say I saw that. Wow. That is the first of several kills. 4K, I believe. Yes, it was a 4K. Nerds slaying on this first round of TXB Pro. Doing very well. And I cannot say I'm disappointed. First round, getting a 4K, playing off that main window, finding the picks. His team getting breach open. Honestly, it was fairly well played from Synq. You do have Fragile, you know. 1 second, you do also have Fragile. 1 second. You also have Fragile, pretty solid set. They were able to find the refrags, especially with that C4. That was quite good, and then the double kill as well. But the storm through by main and the pinch does not help. Now, star play for round 1. Let's see what we're expecting for round 2.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Alright, basement's going to be this site select. I think we're going to be expecting it more than anything. I can't say that it's foreign or anything, but hopefully we can see a good hold. Got the Ella shield again, played by Cody. Currently 0-1, but it is only the first round. Do quite a lot of focus over on the shield player here, but there's no smoke this time, so probably expecting to fall out a bit earlier.
5 seconds left.
Head heights, I'd assume. We just need a bit more shotgun play from Twiggy, but it's got something to worry about over there.
To locate a bomb and defuse it.
Now, where has Fletch gone? Fletch, 1 at 2. It looks to be primarily a push over. Yep, got Nerd again by himself, but going to be a push over by Blue.
Bomb located by attackers.
Going on to drones now. Drone out pillar. Seeing that that's clear, that wall isn't reinforced. Hat's just been got now by Cody. That's going to be probably a flank down. Twiggy's very close in this though. Going to be a mute jammer going down. Check, there's a chance that Cobra Synq is going to fire that mute jammer, and he's not yet. Got that on the second. Got that on the second time. Seems to be a bit less play over by Blue. Going to be rotating over to Laundry now. Twiggy's still just making these head tolls. Falling off, and now there's still very little play over by the north side of this site, so no play over by the north side of Blue, E-Box, or in Pillar. You could be seeing the attackers now rotate round over to Laundry side. Going for the drones, going for the holds. Not any roamers, but Cody! Never mind, Cody's falling down to the hands of Bev2G. A Synq all of a sudden just taking this slight lead. The defenders in sight, knowing what they're doing, but unfortunately for Fragile, Synq, only a minute in, have already taken the top and first floor. Fighting Synq on this ace, it's going to need to try and find these hatches. Get these hatches open. I can't say it's going to be too big of a help though. There isn't much focus or much utility either over by the north side, like I've already said. Kind of only got the... Baz is going to be rotating in. Probably going to be floating in between Pillar and... Sort of floating in between Pillar and Highway. Going to be quite a lot of focus over by this freezer push now. Drone economy is going to be quite a vital one. Fletch needs to try and make something happen. I've got trust in Nerd right now to find these picks. Can he? Just not quick enough reactions. Going to be going for another nade. That's not going to get Fletch, is it? No, it's not. So that they're aware that they can take over down into freezing. They're going to be trying to do so. Bison Synq holding these angles on ace. Are we falling off now? Signs of a good, well-rounded team. Nerd's me finding yet another. He's 5-0, I'm pretty sure. Yes, he is. He's got lots of pushing around. And again, it's this pinch that I've been talking about. Time after time after time. Jaeger's has to fall off. Supposed to be swinging this. Never mind, supposed to be falling down. Cobra might have found the second. Being refragged out by his team though.
The bomb diffuser.
As BMZY finds one. Barmy, I'm gonna call him Barmy. Barmy finds one. Stun's going down now in a 2 versus 4 in favour of Synq. Voice is going to be found, but there's going to be a lot of pressure on Baz to do something now. He's able to find one. Can he get the second? Yes, he can, but no, not in time. As the swing is coming into freezer from highway into an E-box, it just does not do enough. It's just not enough done there, and well played to him for holding off, but there's not too much you can do in a 1 versus 3 situation, especially when you're sitting in the corner and they're swinging from all angles. Now, going back up top, lost the site in the first round and Synq are currently storming through. Ash 6-pick onto the Ace, but there's also going to be Kavira 6-pick onto the Mozzie now. So, not too bad. 2 6-picks off. I think, you know, defense probably expecting a hard breach anyway, so I'd expect that they were going to go with something to counter, to keep countering. So yeah, they kept the mute. I'm happy with that. Now they've defended this once, I think they're going to be more aware of Synq's attacking strategies, which I must say, to be fair, they're pretty good. They're able to storm through, they're able to get the flanks round, pinch from each angle, play the re-swings, and to be fair, they're playing refrags very well as well, so they're doing quite a lot for their own team. It's clearly showing, you know, taking 2 round leads already. Now, standings for last season, I believe that Fragile was too high in the scoreboard. I think they were sort of mid-table, maybe pushing lower. I can't say I'm too aware, but I know Synq did win that. I did commentate. Did I commentate the final for that? I believe I did. I think there was some way I was involved in that final. I'm not sure if it was the one I commentated or not, but I think at some point I would have been involved in that final. So I'm aware that Synq did win last season, and I believe the season before. So storming through TXB Pro at the moment, but there is new competitors. You do have Synergy coming in as well as well, I think Synergy is actually the other team, but just recent now. Logic's going to be taking some damage from a C4 underneath. He might be getting himself into a gunfight soon. This is going to be Mozzie over on main stairs. They've not really droned him out just yet. Not too much pressure on Cody at the moment. Just needs to hold these angles and try and fall off when he can. A lot of utility going to be used now from Cobra Synq and from, well, just drone utility in general. A lot of stuff going on, trying to find this mute jammer and the Mozzie pest as well. Wow, it's a lot of utility. Cody's going to be rotating off now. Unfortunately, there is quite literally no play over by Big Tower, maybe with the exception of Nerd. So, you know, we have seen currently storming through 6-0, doing quite well for himself. Yeah, currently not too much play. Going to be getting the mute jammer off breach now getting opened. This is the start of the end there. I can't say too far into the round as Cody's going to be falling now. I was about to say too far into the round where it's gonna start becoming the end. I think it's gonna kick them back, but apparently not. 1 pick's gonna be found, 2 picks gonna be found. Now it's Logic from underneath finding Twiggy. 3v5 now with only a minute and a half left. Halfway through the round and you've lost 2 players. It's not a great position at the moment to the side of Fragile. Bar's gonna be trying to swing and contest this vertical. Staying with Fletch. My Fletch is going to be over at swinging breach. That's not going to prove very beneficial. Possibility gets his head taken off there. Stun's coming in as Fletch doesn't find 1 though. That is going to be the ER going down. That's going to be 2 for him. Buck's going to be swinging in. Is that Buck? What's going on there? Cobra finding 1. We've refragged out by Badger. Currently now a 2 versus 1 though. As Badger's finding yet another. Logic underneath. He still has all the time in the world. No, yeah, he definitely did. Going to be swinging this up top. Logic, he's got time. He's got 45 seconds left on the clock. He still has a bit of utility for himself. Breach is open, and it's only a 1 versus 2 situation, so there is possibility in finding picks here. We need to see what he's able to do to try and find these picks rather than waste time downstairs. What's he going to be doing over here? Goes for the swings, goes on it right though. Is he aware of it? Luckily the speed of the operator is able to go away from that real quick. In my opinion, just swing it. Just swing it, lad. Bar's got the kill. Never mind. I had so much hope. I had so much hope that Barmy was going to swing that. I just didn't, though, unfortunately. But to be fair, Fragile taking quite a solid round there. Definitely, you know, coming back. they've been able to decipher the way that Synq are currently playing, especially with the vertical play right now, and contesting it, finding gunfights. A couple of star players coming out that round, I can't lie, but more than anything, they're taking gunfights, they're winning gunfights, and they're playing better than they did the first time they tried to defend here. Now, next round, laundry and supply. Question is, are they going to do what they did to top floor? Are they going to lose it first time, win it second? That's the question. Did somewhat get stormed through the last time they played here, so...
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by
So,
attackers.
not very good. Going to be playing over by this blue again. I think that's sort of what you'd be expecting nowadays. You do have the yellow with the shield. It's, even with, you know, the smoke ban, it's still quite helpful. It's still quite a good position to be holding, especially, you know, even though the factor in the Mavericks being banned, it's still a good position to hold. You keep pretty solid possession over there.
10 seconds left.
Decent rotation out. Are they going to learn utility-wise after what happened in the first round they went here? I mean, I'm not too sure they will.
Attackers objective.
You still have Fletch going for the hatches even though the round's just started. Never mind. I'm an idiot. That's Cody going for the hatches. Ignore that. But yeah, still going for these hatches. They're still setting up, and they're setting up when the round's starting. I don't see too big of an issue with it, but it's small things like this that could lead them back. Now Cody and Nerd about to get themselves to a gunfight. It could be a swift one here. As Nerd's going down, taking Cody down, should I be saying, only taking probably 20 or so health himself. As there's going to be no roamers now. As 30 seconds into the round, Fragile forcing themselves back into sight. Pretty swift take now from Synq. They're going to be going for hatches straight away. Figgy holding blue. Three players just sort of stacked up over here by this closet and highway, and it's, I can't say the best position for them at the moment. They need to sort of branch out and just hold their positions. Finding picks probably is not going to be the best way to go through this. Hatch is going to be getting open now. A lot of utility is going to be going down from Synq, but there's still a lot of utility to go. Again, like I said, 4 players just sort of crammed around this small midsection here. Not looking great. God knows, the man, the myth, the legend himself. 7-1. With an assist, 8-1. 9-1 maybe, no, not just yet. Missing the shots, just barely though, onto Fletch. We might be getting into a gun sight with Logic and possibly Visor now. Nade's going to be going down. Synq know what they're doing, that's a Goyo shield down.
Drop the bomb diffuser.
Possible swing from Fletch, he's going to be able to find one. Visor now going down, it's a 4v3. 4v2, shall I be saying? 4v1! As fast as the last player left like we saw before. He's holding himself in a terrible position now. He's got to go for these swings. But never mind, 2 players at once, he can't get them both. And unfortunately, for Fragile, they're going down yet again on this basement hold, and it's not proving very well for them. Oh my days, Nerd, 9-1, with 2 assists already. We're 4 rounds in. We've not even hit the halfway point. You have to hit double digits. I tell you, I'm honestly, playing amazing. I can't say that Synq aren't a good team, don't get me wrong, they've got incredible... honestly, Mac agreed, Nerd is just slaying it this game. I can't say that Synq are a bad team, don't get me wrong, they're not. They've got pretty solid holds, they've got good utility usage, and they're holding themselves very well, but I kind of want to say that Nerd's somewhat carrying. I can't really go there, but he's definitely holding the gunfight still. Kill record, possibly, honestly. I wouldn't be surprised, I can't lie. I could see it this game, possibly. Second. Right, I'm back. Now, basement, they decided to go here again. I believe they've gone off of this blue holder. And it's going to be picked up already by Bev, Cobra, and Vison. You see the drones already in construction site. And they're eager to push blue, and you can see it. 3 players already spawned in there, at least 3 players with drones. Yep, that's all 5. Going for a hard push here. Do they even have wall denial? They do have a Cade, but have they been put down yet? There's a chance the K's are going to be using the hatches. I believe one's used on Freeze hatch. And yeah. Oh, Cobra, get him! No, Cobra! No! Twiggy's gone for the reinforcements, but it's just being there, nading his own drone, as all good teammates do. As they've now picked up the fact that there is no, like, breach denial over on this blue wall. They need their ace to go down. They need Bison to help push down rather than drone up there. This blue push genuinely could be the end already in a completely different format, but it could be the end. Now, Twiggy is just, I think they're panicking a little bit at the moment. They've used all 10 reinforcements. They've used about 3 reinforcements since they've started, since the rounds actually started, so it's a bit worrying. I think somewhat they're panicking. I mean, I wouldn't be too surprised, but yep. Fletch going down now. As Fragile losing one of their key players in sight, as there's only one roamer and three downstairs. Now, Bazza's in quite a dangerous position here. He's got the ability to swing over onto Cobra and anyone else going there. Wasted quite a lot of utility, can't lie. I think Cobra's wasted, I think, both nades and his, and his gun 6 over on the shields and over by Pillar. Again, there's no players there and that wall's been reinforced off, and it's quite viable to sort of walk in there with your teammates and someone to re-swing off. I'm still waiting for Vison. Where's Vison? He's got the hatches open instead of the main breach. I still, it's still not caded. But they've managed to find the way down now, so about a minute left. They're taking it quite slowly. I've found one pick. Being quite frankly honest, I would not have done that with Ace. No. People going out! Cobra's just ran into it! Unlucky lad, he's just sort of gone into it. It's going to be one down and one pick. Barmy going down as Twiggy again in this quite dangerous position. Bazza also in the ability to re-swing. More than anything, it's sort of a stalemate right now. I'm expecting to see another gunfight come out, and that's what's going to be changing. But Bison and Bev going down now, as Nerd's going to need to try and make his way through the stage. With Logic, Champ's going to get swung from behind. There's the Jaeger though. Now I'm waiting for Cody. No, he's gone off. He's gone off it. He's been droned out. He just has a diffuser up top though, so that could be quite big. Logic in quite a bad position at the moment. He's got Bazza to worry about upstairs, same with Cody's diffuser, and it's not looking good. Nerd, to be fair, on the good hand for Synq, Nerd has hit double digits, so he's doing alright for them, but Synq losing another round. Bazza possibly dying, no. Cody taking the gunfight. Somehow during the last seconds of that round, he's managed to pick up the kill. I'm not sure how, but he's done it, alright? He's done it with about 0.6 of a second left, so fair play to him there, but 3-2 now. Synq still have the lead, but Fragile are gaining on them. Now, Kid Storms. Bit of an iffy site right now for Fragile. They've won it once, they've lost it once. Can't necessarily say it's their go-to site, but they've only played 2 so far, and this is the only one they've won, in my opinion, quite successfully. So I'm gonna go with this being their sort of backup site, their main site. Holding the exact same operators as they did before. Am I surprised? Not really. Not really. You're expecting new play every time, but it's the first game of the season. It's only the league part of it, so it's not necessarily the biggest game to be playing, and bringing different strats for each site is probably not what you'd be expecting for this. More than anything, they just want to win rather than, you know, the ability to win 3 or so strats on each site, but yeah, it's working for them. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a 3-3 split.
Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
Now, you do have Cody and Fletch both on this roam. And Bazza now, apparently. I think it's going to be putting utility down more than anything. Or going on next to the window. Spawn peek, possibly. Spawn peek, possibly. That's probably looking like a no. Yeah. All players spawning over by Construction and Street. Going over for the main bridge. We've seen them do time after time again. Breach reinforced, I believe there's a mute jam on it. Yes, there is. It's going to be a couple of ADS devices and a Elamine over on that doorway. There's the mute jammer on that breach as well. It's looking fairly viable for Synq just to sort of walk through and take this. There's shields there. There's a shield there with a mute jammer, so that's going to be quite impressive. Breach now gone. A minute into the round, they've got breach, but no picks being found from either side. Right now, what Fragile really needs to do is try and hold their positions and make sure the utility does not get caught. Oh, come on, lad. Can't bully the Cobra like that, honestly. Poor guy. But, to be fair, he's not playing terribly at the moment. They are still ahead, and you can't really blame them as long as they win, so... Hello, too. Welcome to the chat. Hello, AS. Noticed you before, but it's always nice. Alright, burning those ADSs now as Nerd's going to go for those nades, and that's going to be one of the most influential glow shields gone now. That's going to be really massively limiting the ability to hold over by Attic, and at least the ability to hold the swings over by Attic. I believe Bev's not walked in, there's not. Cody's downstairs though! Possibility of a gunfight if Cody's the one taking all the damage. Bev's going to go for the swing, and in the back he's going to be getting shot. Oh, not my preferred type of back shots, but we move. Now. Bison swinging over by main. Breach going to need to get this open so he can run through. No vertical play anymore as we did see Ella get sprayed. Barmer's going to be taking one though, that's Bison and Diffuser to be fair, sitting now on breach.
Attackers recovered the diffuser.
Twiggy has the ability to swing. So does Barmy. I would not be surprised if one of the two do. Sort of holding edge, holding the angles. There is only 40 seconds left, and right now it's not looking great for Synq. They need to try and make a push through for Cobra. Somehow has managed to make his way through. Twiggy going to be getting himself into a gunfight. There's a player on breach and in stroke, so it's going to be quite a good position to be holding. This one's going to be going down, that's Fletch. But Logic can be found as well. Better find another one. It's going to be storming through. Cobra going down though. Same with, oh my, same with Barmy. And eventually finding those final players. As we go into the next round, Synq taking yet another. It's 4-2 after this first half. Right, switching over now. This is going to be the different side of each team. I honestly have no idea what to expect for each team here, so... yeah, no idea. Honestly, I'm waiting for Nerd to... I would not be surprised if Nerd drops the kill record here. He's on 12, halfway through the round. He's halfway through the game, sorry. He's doing really well. And it's fairly close, so I wouldn't be surprised to see this go like 7-5, possibly overtime. So there is, don't get me wrong, there's all the possibility for Nerd to get this kill record here. That was one thing I've been, one thing I saw online, I'm not sure who it was, but it's just one of the content creators. They were in like a scrim with a pro team, and what they decided to do, instead of playing it properly, so he was playing with a pro team against a bunch of like some random teams, and he decided to copy the strats that the team used. And honestly, it would be one like hell of a laugh to watch. I can't lie, but
10 seconds to go.
I'm not expecting it here. But honestly, maybe one game we might see it. Maybe one game. I'd love to see it. Honestly, it'd be one good game.
Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
Now, practically all the attackers, majority of the attackers at least, going to be spawning over by construction. Hatch is going to be got now. Yep, they've got the hatches. Going to be rotating down. As it seems to be a bit of a weird split push here from Fragile. I'm not sure, not too sure what they're doing. Cody's repelling up to the roof, same with Bazza. Fletch going for a garage with Bev, hitting Bev a little bit. Bev's going to be rotating back to site. You've got a little push over by construction, not construction. Technically it's construction, but over by blue. Bison. Oh, yeah, I thought I'd be saying Bison wrong, it's just AS correcting himself, never mind. So yeah, we've got the push up top, just making sure this roam's clear and gone, but then again, is it, I hate to say this, but is it too necessary to go for a roam on the site, especially when it seems to be your team's going to be pushing over by blue? I'm not sure, honestly. But not too much you can do now. There's one incredible thing that I picked up on now, is that, I don't know how it's taken me so long. Cody's going to be going down though, as Synq picks up one kill. There's one thing I've noticed is that, yeah, incredibly struggling to get these breaches here. probably not the best idea to be going for these breaches. As just shown, Baz could be getting himself into a gunfight real soon as there's a go downstairs. I don't necessarily see the need to be pushing through with this, but it's their own, I guess. See, I'm waiting for some gunfights to happen. I'm waiting for some swings. It's what I'm expecting right now, especially with Bazza. There's a chance he could run through, but again, that wall there has been shot up, and there's two people stacking up on that. Oh no, you can't be going down like that, especially 12 and 3. Refrag's going to be found though. As Bazza's going down. C4 shot out. Currently a 4v3 still in favour of Synq. Synq in quite a good position at the moment, but like to find one, and that's going to be another one as Twiggy takes another life. Synq in, again, a pretty dangerous position right now. Cobra and Bison need to find players each. Fletch holding this genuinely aggressive position right now. Bison going to go for the swing though. There was always the possibility, there was always the hope. Now, 1C4 is still in play. Rotating up, Fletch has to rotate over. And I'm waiting for something to happen with this C4. They've still got the mental pressure. Still got the mental pressure, that Vinker over by launch, but there's no one there anymore. They've rotated out, Nade's going to be going through now. Ooh, Cobra taking only a little bit of damage from that though. Another nade. C4 possibly from Cobra, I'm waiting for... Cobra, C4 it! C4 it!
Attackers are activating the bomb.
Anyway, okay. Spies gonna need to go for these swings now. There's a guy on pillar though, and he can't afford to do either this. Oh, there you go, you've seen the double swing. Cobra in a 1v3, and there's still a possibility as he finds the first player, flicking himself up to the air. Fair play. Yep, don't worry too, I've noticed now. Yep. Flicking himself up to the ceiling. He needs to try and find possibly a sneak defuse here. Gonna be baiting this C4. Stop baiting the C4. Baiting the defuse! What's going to be running into him? There's chance! There's chance! There's chance for Cobra! There's chance! C4! No! What? No! Oh! No! Why C4 has gone to my mind? No, 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 no. Just, he could have got, I think he could have got that. Oh, no. Oh, I'm so angry. Oh, no, there's just, I think he would have got that as well. It's the worst part, like... Should have stuck it. I know, should have stuck it, guys. Oh. Oh, that's. Wow. Happy with that one. If only he didn't waste the C4 on something, I think. I don't know, I wasn't really paying attention to where the C4 went, being honest, but... Yeah, if only he still had the C4. Oh. The C4 was still there. All could have been forgiven. I'm not gonna lie. I'm waiting for one of these watchers to go back into the stream. I'd love Cobra to go back into the stream and hear me shouting at him to C4 from it. I'd pay to see the reaction, honestly. Oh, that's great.
Attackers discovered the location of the bomb.
Now, downstairs going to be collected again by Synq. Again, I mean, I'm not too surprised. It was a decent hold, fairly decent hold. It stood up for quite a while until Fragile sort of followed through near the end, but it was a pretty solid hold, I can't lie.
10 seconds to insertion.
T-shirt, unfortunately, you come to the wrong stream to revise for English. Should probably try and, you know, a tutor or something rather than pace. It's, yeah, so I should mention that. So yeah, probably going to a different stream. But yeah, again, seems to be a push. That made no sense. But it seems to be a construction push, no one's spawned over construction. Bass is going to be walking through now into garage. Doesn't seem to be a roamer. There's no roamer from the side of Synq. Yep, all players over downstairs. Logic pushing over by Freezer, Bev over by Launcher, but again, it's not really too much of a roam game. Well, I think worrying more than anything. I think this sort of the mental pressure and the way that Fragile played their defense. They're expecting, you know, this roamer. Jones will be shot out as Bev's finding an aggressive position. Fleshman goes swinging though. Possibility for a pick, but no, just not yet. Going off just at the end. Unfortunately for Bev, no pick there. Logic found an aggressive position over by Free. He's going to be falling off it though. One thing I've noticed is there's a lot of play on Freezer at the moment within this game. I mean, going to be going for this hatch, but unfortunately for him, hatch is, you know, yeah. Okay, there's not much you can do. Wouldn't recommend throwing it down. It's a bit of a waste of utility. Going to be going for these stuns now, but I'm expecting to see Logic find a pick off this. They aren't playing it too strategically. Nades going down. They're sort of bumming their utility, burning it down, and oh. One's going to be taken out, but no, the swing, the wide swing from Fletch, going to be finding him the pick onto Logic. That's a great pick, and probably quite a good one. Considering that's going to be one C4 down. Don't waste the C4, nerd, no. Not after what Cobra did. Not after what Cobra did. Oh, I think he got one. No, that was Bev. Bev finding pick over, I believe that was it launching? One of the two. Fletch taking some damage now. Pushing over by Freezer. They managed to get some stuff open. Jaeger's been sitting on that shield, but all of a sudden, Fletch has just found out that Fragile need to work for something more. He's going to be shooting out their utility. Ooh, Fletch getting himself into a dangerous position here. Ooh, it's a pretty... Oh. One player going over by launching out. Shots off, probably trying to take the pressure off Fletch. Able to get that shield, unfortunately, so still remains. Fletch now wasted both his drones and is gone 6. Play on your left, man! Woohoo! No, it's going down, though. He's failing a little bit after these first 3 rounds, so... Oh, Jaeger! Swing from the Jaeger, at least. He's going to be finding one, possibly another.
15 seconds left.
Unfortunately, though, Jaeger's finding another, though. Fortunately, 2 players down. It's just Barmy. But it's going to be training out now. So, what are we saying, lads? Cobra Synq should have C4'd it again? I agree. Oh, we're still going. He's doing fairly well. I can't lie. It's a good game from each side. Considering that, you know, Synq won this the previous 2 seasons, yeah, I can't say that Fragile are having a bad game, especially for the first game of TXB season 5. So yeah, we're still going on. We're just gonna wait for hopefully, currently 12 kills, maybe more. Hopefully in the next few rounds. Waiting for this kill record to be broken. Honestly, Season 5, I've got high hopes. I would love to see someone break the kill record, especially as I'm commentating it, because that gives me something to flex about the commentator's channel, because we really don't have anything to talk about. Now, going back up top, I believe they won the site. Yeah, I believe they won the site. Yeah, I think they have quite a solid site for them to be playing. But I can't speak today. In recent rounds, oh my god. We'll just restart that entire conversation. In recent rounds, Fragile have managed to pick up a few rounds, so it's looking pretty good for them at the moment. Kobe's going to be playing with this case for some reason, I don't know why, over by Attic.
Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
Was there really the necessary need to go and rotate all the way around when you could have just sort of reinforced it there? I mean, I'm genuinely confused. Anyway, round started now as attackers are spawning over by street. Looks to be a main breach take. That's going to be getting anything that there was off the breach, but is he? He's not though, that's the issue. It's going to be K that's in play. Bit of an awkward angle compared to where that Ash charge is, so could prove a little bit of a challenge to go and, you know, go and get rid of him. Reflecting on this window. Bev going for his swing at least. Nade's going through! Oh, it's just getting that angle there. But unfortunately, the Cade is now gone. Farming now has something to work with. The team have pushed in. They've gotten this stuff. They've gotten the utility off the breach. Breach can be able to get open. Do have Cody over on the main window.
A bomb has been located.
Now, again, only a minute into the round, so anything could happen. But at the moment, we just need to see more play on main breach. Dude, just Barmy, come on, man. Just shoot, just get main breach, please. Where was the call out that Where was the call out that the Cade's gone? Honestly, not happy with that one. Breach getting opened now. Okay, breach getting open now. Force drone's going to be going off. There's one ADS. Not any more ADSs though. More stuff's going to be going down. Fletch finding one. That's Logic being taken out. I believe that's going to be contesting the vertical. Breach is open. Utility's got to be going out within the next sort of 30-40 seconds before they can go make an execute. C4 going out. I can't get the right thing on that. Cobra, C4 it! He missed. There's so much going on with Cobra and C4s right now. We better win this gunfight right now. Oh, that's the wrong guy. That's the wrong guy. Better win this gunfight though. Might not be the best of C4s. Might be the best. Anyway, moving on. Flex still going, swinging this vertical. Buys and Synq. Going for this swing onto Twigget. Breach is still open and Barry's still holding quite a contestable threat. Fragile in quite a good position at the moment. As Synq sort of lacking behind this round. Only one C4 left in play. And, yep. Buys and Sync's going to be noticing there's no push over by Attic. Cobra better be fuming. He can't even throw a C4 right. Sun's going out now as Fletch going to be finding these. Fletch better be finding these gunfights, winning the gunfights. Cody's finding one now. 4v2. Not looking great for Synq, I can't lie. One's going to be going down. That is diffusion start with only 20 seconds left, so C4 from Nerd could end it.
15 seconds left.
No. Plant's going down now.
C4 set.
Nerd with a C4!
Attackers are activating the bomb diffuser.
No better than Cobra. As one's going to be going down, two's going to be going down. Equalizer on that gunfight, but in the end, trading it out and Synq losing that round. Fragile picking up another. It's 5-4 now. Nerd 14-5. He needs to get some more picks. Come on, lad. We're trusting you. We're trusting you. Now moving into the next round, Kid Storm's going to be selected again. I mean, to be fair, he kind of did. He flicked onto him, but oh yeah. I'll tell you what Synq really needs. Synq needs Nerd to break the kill record. That's what we want. That's what Synq needs. That's what the community needs. That's what chat needs. That's what Toot wants to see. That's what I want to see. That's what everyone wants to see. So yeah. Hopefully, I know we keep going on about this, but I genuinely, I can't remember the last time the kill record was broken. I think it was what season 3 or something. Season 2 maybe. I don't remember. I started joining this community late end of season 2, so not being here for too long, but I can't remember the last time the kill record was broken. Someone can have a go at me in chat for not knowing that, but anyone to tell me would be nice. Pretty much the same holders we've been seeing before. Cobra doing something very snazzy here. I'm not sure what's going on with, but I mean, I could see that working, I guess. Possible protection from an explosion. I'm not too sure. Dude, you got a shotgun. Why did you not use that in the first place? Oh, that's yeah. It's going for perfection. He's not going to be able to get it. That should be able to do. Okay, the other reinforced wasn't scared me for a second there. Now, attacker spawned in. It's going to be most likely the exact same push as we've seen before. Cody separating himself off from the team. Barmy and his team of fragiles got to make their push over by main breach, but the Cade Claw's been put in a weird position by Cobra. I don't know, I'm picking on him, but it's not even going to work. No offense. One nade or something's just going to get rid of it. I can't lie. Is that C4? That's why I'm calling that out. What Nerd is holding C4 then scared me. Ooh! Nerd, you should not be going for that. What are you doing?
Bomb located by
and there's no Thunderbird either, so he's not doing the best, I can't lie. Waiting for some nades or something. Still waiting for some nades or something. We just need something to find it. Alright, it's gonna be one ADS burnt. Burning the second one now, so that's gonna be 3 bits of utility taken out. Not focusing on breach this time though. Would have pinged the K-Claw. Most likely someone going underneath. I believe that will be Bazzy. Yes, Bev2G is underneath though. Possibility for a flank kill. I say flank kill, roam kill. At the moment, not too much is going on between two teams. Possibility for Bev and Maz to find someone, but they need to get breach open. There we go. Breach getting open now. Bit of momentum. Something needs to happen though. They did manage to get Nerd quite badly tagged up and Bison a little bit of damage taken off him, but at the moment, not too much is going on. Can't say I agree with Cobra's selection of shotgun. I personally despise that shotgun. And there we go. Bison's going down underneath as Bev's finding one. Here we go. Here's the contestation of vertical that I wanted to be seeing. So you can be going upstairs. No one's going to be there, or no one has the ability to go downstairs and contest Bev. Breach going to be getting opened up more now. As Fletch going to be showing swing for these gunfights. Come on, Cobra with a C4. Honestly, 23. It was Cody in season 4. Nice. I'm waiting for Cody to break his own record. That'd be entertaining. Speaking of Cody, finding another pick. Doing quite well for himself, possibly another though. It's going to be falling in. Going for the swing, and he's able to find one. And all of a sudden, they're looking in a much better position, but never mind. 2 picks to be found from the side. Synq going to be free now. As the last player's left on breach. Go on, Cobra. Go for the C4. He's gone off breach though. As Barmy needs to try and find something and make it happen. He should find a pick, find something, find a swing, get the plant down. Come on, Cobra. I'm spectating Cobra and no one else but Cobra. Where's the C4? Don't die on this. Thank God, Cobra picking up a kill at least. I'm happy with that. You go, Cobra. I'm happy with you. Maybe not a C4 kill, but it's a kill nonetheless, so I'm happy. "23 kills in one map. Wow. I can't lie, that's a lot of kills. Right, match point pressure now for the side of Fragile. They've got a lot to work for. I mean, at the moment, not the best of positions for them. Down by 2 rounds, and they need to win those 2 just to make it go to overtime. If it does go to overtime, I'm not sure how the point systems work. I don't think it's been changed around at all, but I'm not sure about points. So I can't say if in overtime people get points or not, but
Defenders
I mean, I'd expect that a minimum one of the teams can get points. That's obvious, but I'm not sure about both teams getting points with the 2-1, etc., etc. So look at the scoreboard. Before we possibly go into the final round, Nerd on 15, 15-5, rocking a 3 KD with 5 assists as well. That's pretty solid. Bev 2G, 11 and 6, rocking like a, what's that, 1.84, I think. Yeah, pretty good kills for him. Cobra Synq 7 and 8, that's a 0.86. Logic TK 7 and 8 again, 0.86. And Bison 3 and 8, that takes a 0.42. That's right, I can calculate math.
5 seconds left before
now,
insertion.
on the side of Fragile, 7 and 8. 8 and 9, 7 and 9, 7 and 9, and then 6 and 8. Much more consistent from the side of Fragile though, possibly showing more chemistry throughout the team. Can't really say too much on that though. Now, Fletch could be finding some big picks here. Bev's still roaming in around these stairs. Going into garage now. Not the best of positions not the best of positions I would say. But yeah. Waiting for Fletch to go through, find this first pick, do something. Now, honestly, I can't say I play Sophia too much, but I'm not sure if Breaching Charge will be my first selection. Like, will be my first selection of utility, I can't lie. Where's the... There's a Roma? Roma? Yeah, no there's not, no there's not. Bev, as we know and love him, spinning around in circles because he truly shows and represents what TXB Pro should be about, having fun. Now, going upstairs, now we've got MBY, Baz are going to get these hatches opened. Freezer as well has been quite a big priority, but it's not Cade this time, it's not Caden. Cobra's placing down his next Cade. Law, I believe there's going to be on breaches. Not sure, one of them's somewhere. I don't know what the other one is. Yep, both by E-Box, alright.
Attackers have dropped the bomb.
Now, Fletch going for this swing down bottom. Not really swing. Going for this some sort of a push down bottom main. Can't say it's going to be too successful for him, but I'd love to see something come from it. Still waiting on him to go for a swing. There's Goyo going to be swinging him now. That is going to be Nerd. Nerd with the possibility of picking up on kills. He's going to be finding another. Going 16 and 5. Possibly on match point. Body utility going to be thrown down on Freezer now. He's actually just Barmy by himself. Pushing down. Going to be rotating back up though. It's not the best cause of death pushing by yourself. Fletch unfortunately falling down, but Twiggy might be following in his steps though. The possibility to find a pick or be picked off. Swing from the left side now, possibly, as Bev goes for this. Nerd's taking some damage over by Freeze, I believe that is. As Barmy should sort of is come through. Push down, and so has Cody. Now, Twiggy, on the other hand, is able to find one. That's going to be Nerd going down, 16-6, studying breaks himself. Unfortunately, Bazir is not the best with stunts. We've seen Cobra with C4s. So, going to be possibly stunning himself and his teammate. Well done, lads. Now, continuing on. Bit of a swing there. Diffuser can be dropped now. Cody's able to find the refrag and another flick. The man himself who holds the kill record might be going for the kill record next game because he's slaying right now. But there's a possibility for Logic to go and find these picks. Just been so he walks into a stun for some reason. Can't say that was the smartest play, but Farmer's going to be going down towards Cody. And it's all of a sudden 2 versus 1. Not looking great for Bazza at the moment. It's going to be shot from both directions, and that's how it works. Oh, how was that first one? I know, Woken. It shouldn't have done. It shouldn't have done at all. But coming to the end of the season 1 game, practically almost an hour in. It's 7:58 in case you haven't checked the time because you're so engrossed in my communication. So, GG's. Honestly, that was an incredible game. I'm happy with that. Take a little screenshot of that scoreboard. Very happy with that one. And before we go out, I think we're about to see the incredible difference between me and Nerd. Just before he went, great. Yeah, I've got a champ in my like a top 400 champ or something in my group. So I'm happy with that. Well played. I'm happy with both teams there. Both teams played incredibly well. Honestly, no team should be disappointed there. You know, Synq picking up the win. Well played to them. I can't lie. But again, Fragile. They held up good competition. They found picks when they needed to. They did quite well. I can't say that I'm happy with Cobra with the C4s, but we move on from that. So yeah, there we go. Don't think there's too much else